everybody! I'm here today to tell you about something that you will literally never be asked to do on a driving test. Basically, you will never be asked to do this on a driving test. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The thing that you will never be asked to do is something that is absolutely blatantly unsafe. So the driving test examiner should not be asking you to do something that is absolutely unsafe, okay? Now I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you're passing by a one-way street. Okay, and that one-way street is going in this direction over here. Okay, the driving test examiner will not ask you to drive this way. They will not ask you to drive in the opposite direction, in the illegal direction, in the unsafe direction of a one-way street, because it's blatantly unsafe, it's blatantly illegal. It's just something that they will not ask you to do. Now, with that being said, there's a little more to it. I can't speak for every driving test examiner everywhere around the world, but I would say that for the most part, pretty much it's going to be the same thing where they will not ask you to do something that is absolutely unsafe. Now, on the other hand, they can, however, and they sometimes will, however, ask you to do something when it is safe to do so. For instance, and they'll say, you know, almost those exact words, when it is safe to do so. So they'll tell you, sir or mademoiselle, sir or madam, please, I don't know if they're going to call you that. They might just say, excuse me or something, but sir or madam, please switch into the right lane. Switch lanes to the right when it is safe to do so. And when they tell you to do that, it means that it might not be safe now. It might not be safe in 30 seconds from now or in a minute from now, okay? But if in 30 seconds from now, 10 seconds, a minute, or right now, whenever it is safe to do so, they want you to complete that action. So like I said, maybe you have to wait those 30 seconds to switch lanes to the right, or maybe it's safe right now. If they say that term, when it is safe to do so, then they're saying that it might not be safe right now. It might be, but it might not be safe right now. But when it is safe to do so, can you please complete the action? Okay, now, with that being said, just because they don't ask you to do something that's unsafe doesn't mean that you're not actually going to do it. Meaning, like, let's say they don't ask you to do something that's unsafe and you do it, you're still going to fail the driving test, most likely because you're completing the action that is unsafe. But they will not ask you to do something that is like guaranteed unsafe, okay? It's as simple as that. And like I said, the one example that I outlined was turning in the wrong direction onto a one-way street. They would not ask you to do that simply because it is completely unsafe. It is absolutely illegal. And why would they ever ask you to do that on your driving test? And that's it. I mean, you will never be asked to do that on a driving test. At least to my knowledge. I can't speak for every examiner everywhere, but generally speaking, they're not trying to trick you into doing something that's unsafe so they can fail you. That's not their goal. Their goal is to see that if you have the driving knowledge and the driving skills that are great enough to be a licensed driver on the road. They're not trying to trick you. They're not trying to fail you. They're just trying to see what you can do and what you know. It's as simple as that. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.